Hello ladies and gents, I am Unused, and welcome back to Kenshi episode 5. What I have done at the beginning of this episode is that I have actually imported the game. What this involves is that rather than loading the game, you can import the save into a brand new world. And what that means, it regenerates absolutely everything, so it reloads all the mods, everything, and also replaces all the NPCs and just spawns everything in. It's a good way to reset NPCs if you want to fight them again, like the various bosses, the factions and stuff, but more importantly it allows you to include world-changing mods into a save file, which is exactly what I have done. I have installed the reactive world mod, and what it does, it increases the number of events which can have lasting effect on your game world. So for example, if I wiped out this entire city, then other raiders or something might come in and take it over. And basically that's what allows the mod to do. So it's quite interesting, quite neat. I don't know if we're going to actually see any of that stuff occur, or at least not soon, but I wanted to include it regardless. The other thing I have done, I have changed the other mod I'm going to be using, and that is from the 3 times attack slots. I've moved it back down to 2, and that's just because of, I was having a chat with various people, and yeah, it's difficult anyway, the game, so making it much difficult to going up to 3, it seemed a little bit much. So I might change it back, but for now I'm going to keep it up at 2 instead of the 3. So it will be a lot tougher than the default of 1 combat slot, but it won't be so that we'll completely get murdered by absolutely any swarm whatsoever, which was my main problem. Oh, the other thing which importing does, it actually changes some of the shops. So the shops are actually slightly randomised in each city, so it can be different each time you actually enter, so that's why I'm going around and exploring again. So there's trade goods here, nothing particularly interesting. There are some research books which we do need, but otherwise nothing too interested in. I am now wondering if I should sell these blades. I think I will, because I'm not going to be using the ninja blades anytime soon. If we do fight inside, we won't be fighting inside, at least for this episode, because, we're going to be fighting outside in the Great Desert. So let's go and explore. I think that does lower our encumbrance a little bit. Yes, it does. Excellent. Ooh, there's a plastic surgeon here. Excellent. We don't need him anymore. Oh, I think Izumi is a unique recruit. I'm just going to go check the list. Give me a moment. Yes, Izumi is one of the unique recruits. So in fact, let's have a chat with her. Are you there? I need employment. I can fix you up, but I really need someone to sponsor my research. So, you want to do research? I can appreciate a good brain. How about you come with us? I need funds. Poke some stuff in the shop. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure, let's get to work. We can afford it. Oh, I can't actually change Izumi. Okay, you go straight for the plastic surgeon. Because I want to change your appearance and also your name. Izumi, sorry, you are being changed to a new character. So you are going to be Katayama. And I'm going to randomise your appearance a little bit. There you go. This is going to be a new character, Katayama, and they are going to be armed with a crossbow. And so my goal at the moment is now to find them said crossbow. It's nice that you do already have the slippers. So let us confirm. There. Excellent. Actually pretty tall. You're almost as tall as, yeah, Shishiroji. Nice. Quite a bit taller than Shimada. I didn't change your stance. Default stance works okay. What have you got on you? You have some splint. You currently have a wakizashi. It's not a very good one, but it's okay nevertheless. You got a white vest, no armor coverage whatsoever. And what are your stats like? You have really good, nice, you have really good medic and science. So you are going to be a decent addition for us, really. Though your strength, dexterity, all that is really rather terrible. Oh! I haven't had people running at maximum speed. That would explain how I was getting beaten up by a load of guys last. Yeah, because if I go to sprint mode, yeah, there is actually a sprint. Okay, that's that explains quite a lot why I managed to get captured. Everything. Okay, that's cool though. Can actually tell people to sprint on over because I want to go see what's going on over here. Okay, that skimmer is completely, utterly fine. Okay, there's and yikes, that's amazing. Just out the dust there, 3 more skimmers appeared, and they didn't appear to see us. That's okay. Who we got here? We got this guy. Is got guardless katana. Let's get rid of that. You got 2 of those. Gonna nick all that. You'll want the armor. You got standard armor like that. Excellent. You can have the cloth pants back because they're worthless. Basket hat makes you, increase your stealth because they can't see your face. I think that was the only bit there, but that's good though. Kenyo's now got some decent armor and a slightly better sword. Carry on into the desert. Flavor caravans, okay. Okay, I have a 6% looking like sand ninjas. That's probably bad, because if they spot me, they'll go, "You're not a sand ninja," and then hate me for it, because, yeah. It makes it look like I've killed some of them. Let's go and investigate this area here. Is there anything over here? No, it's just this single iron resource, which has only worked for 1 worker, 40%, so standard but small. One thing I do, I can now, because I have a decent scientist, I can do prospect. It calls them prospect. See all sorts of stuff. There's not much water, not really much fertility. Stoned low iron. There's a lot of iron deposits around here. So look, all these sorts of things. So yeah, rocks and all sorts of stuff, which I think can actually mine some of these. However, let's just keep heading south. We are though low on food. What I want to do is hopefully run across skimmers killing a group of people with food, or people killing the skimmers. We can, get their loot. A little group here of the Mercenary Guild. Mercenary crossbowmen and all sorts of things there, so yeah, they're fine. If we do find some skimmers, we'll actually try and bring them over to them, kite them in. There's a skimmer. I really don't think I can take on skimmers. They hit pretty hard. Packs of skimmers all over the place, so what I really want to find is some crossbows for Katayama, because they are going to be one of our first of 3 crossbow people. I think it's going to be 3. Katayama's definitely going to be crossbow. I haven't decided if it's going to be 3 or 2 crossbow. To start with, it's going to be 3. And what I'm going to do mostly with the crossbow, I might keep it at 3, but then have them run into actual close combat melee distances fairly readily. Let's head on over to the stone camp, see if we can't track something into the gate guards there. Where Shimada's was at full run is still faster, even when stealthed, than our other folks. Good grief. What's that? Oh, that is a trader caravan over there. You can see them from miles off with the actual glowing guru at the back. Pack beast, I think they have them. I think it's called. Yeah, the guru. Let's have a quick chat to this caravan leader. See what we got. We have animals for sale. A pack beast, there we go. Bone dogs, bulls. They're not really interested. So, other one. What do you got for sale, mister? Meds, what have you got? Pause it while I do this. I would like to sell. Let's go. Oh, you've got no money. Okay. Good grief! I hadn't realised how good this katana was. Yeah, it's a katana number 1, which is. She wants you to start at the actual weapons rather than just, you know, rubbish ones. Or cutting damage 0.81, but no, that is actually pretty good because it's like the best weapon in the game. I think is a cutting 2.6, and that is a massive two-handed sword. So that one is pretty good, particularly considering, you know, your Paladin's Cross, which is a huge weapon, is, you know, 0.46 and 0.32. Actually, the katana is better for Shiroshi, because I want to be training up the dexterity to start with for the martial arts, because martial arts dexterity allows you to attack faster. So I think I'll do that. I'll get rid of this Paladin's Cross, or fence that. But in order to do that, I need to purchase some food. So Stranded is actually a little bit low, so I will purchase a food cube, 800, and you can sell the Paladin's Cross. Oh, I still can't quite afford it. I will purchase another food cube, and then I can sell the Paladin's Cross and one of the splint kits. There we go. So spent 700 money. Ate the food cube. So that's half decent. Thanks. This is definitely the Great Desert. Wow. I think we'll just head on south. There's not too much to do here in the desert. If you can take on skimmers, you can take them on a little bit. But ooh, there is a big pile of blood over here. Indicates that there was something once living there. Lost drone. Aww. Hiver. You really have nothing on you. I might try and take on this skimmer. I have Shimada and Shiroshi try and take it on. Katayama and the background to heal them once things all go wrong. Okay. So going into attack unprovoked, Shimada hits, and we take a nasty hit. Take another nasty hit there. Ooh. Come on. Shredder is about to go down. Lost use to the arm. Okay. And we basically did nothing. And retreat away. No, just run away, run away. Come on, just yep. I was medicing up Roji, who is now currently going to be healed up as well. There we go. And also we're going to have Katayama splint injuries. Which, there we go, it's making the arm more usable. As you can see, there's another bar there. And Shimada and Shoji. That basically means that the splint has been used there. Yep. Shimada, carry Shiroji, there we go. And then, that was not very successful, but that's kind of how it goes against the skimmers. Who's that lot? Slave hunters. Ah. Like here, he wants to go for some slaves. Seriously, you're going to attack us? He's attacking us on his own. Just keep an eye out on the other group. You might be able to fight perfectly well with a guy on his back. Katayama. 2-on-1, there we go. A bit of injury recovery, and what we got here? Oh heck, paused. We've got another guy coming in. So we'll have a look at the equipment in a moment. So we have 2 people coming in. Okay, it's all 3. And they're recovering their mate. Although there was some arm on there I quite liked, I think there was a face piece for Katayama and also some med supplies. Because they were coming direct at me, I decided, no, go sneaky. You can, but you've not when you're carrying someone. Convents 50%. I don't think hills actually offer any protection against being stealthy. Let's keep on waiting on this guy. Come on, beat him up. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, steal his med supplies. And what's this thing? Armoured face. So, it is medium armour class. It has actually decent enough stuff. So how does it compare to this? So shoddy, that's heavy armour. It's 616, 65. 1020, 90. Okay, it's better. Oh, it doesn't have as much coverage. By 10%, but that's interesting. It's some pretty good resistances, actually. I'll take that. I'll also take your iron club. I might as well take your shoes as well. And what we got over here? We've got someone running on their own. Starving vagrant. Okay. Attack unprovoked. Come on. Discovered Stoat as well. Okay, what we got here? So we're now fighting this vagrant. Ooh, took a hit. Took another hit. Katayama took 2 little hits there. He's being now healed up by Shimada. What you got on you? You've got a horse chopper. A spiked club. I'll get Shimada to carry this stuff. Some shoddy rags. Shoddy back rags. They're decent for stealthing though. What we can always do is just heal up the unconscious and then just try and fight them again. Very good way of training up, actually. Slave hunters. So I think we now actually have a negative. Oh no, is that the same group, or do we actually have a negative with the slave hunters? Holy Nation we are -1 with. I suppose they kill some of their people. And we also did escape. But considering we escaped from them, our relationship is pretty good with them. That must be the three others from Slave Hunter group I was with. And I'm not really in a good position to take them on. Let's go investigate Stoat though. Ooh, heap shimmer. And there's all sorts of patrols on here. There's another skimmer. There are some more headhunters probably. Oh, starving vagrants over there. And outlaw farmers. So a couple of those are actually hostile to us, so we do need to be careful. We could, however, try and draw them in to attack the gate guards of the United Cities. So I think I'll try and do that. Okay, the bone dog is aggroed onto us. And here they come. It's an adult bone dog. And here comes one of the gate guards just to show who's boss. And we'll attack as well. Ow! And Katayama just gets eaten. Yikes. Bone dogs attack fast. So the bone dog is unconscious. I'm going to kill it. It's only for... It's edible for animals. It's possibly edible. Scorched Rangers will eat it raw. Huh. Okay. Well, in that case, you carry the raw meat. And Shimoda, put Shiroji down. And join in the fight. So, there's a couple of us here. Ooh. Ow. Shimoda went down. Ow. God damn it. Run. No. No. Food. Yeah, one thing we can do to actually prevent them getting food is you can drop it on the ground. You go, oh, we haven't got any food. And then they don't find it. So it's a little bit cheap, but it's one way to do it. I just wanted to show it off. I will leave that food there because they would have stolen it. So see, the food cube's just still sitting there. So you're in recovery coma, you're unconscious, so you should get up in a moment though. Your toughness goes up a lot when you stand up from a actual injury like that. So yeah, whenever you're knocked unconscious, you can't end up saying, oh, got to get this chest though because it is bleeding out currently. Chest is no longer vitally injured. Want to go and investigate the bone dog. There's nothing in the bone dog. Good. What about on them? There's some med kit stuff. There's horse chopper. There's just more stuff we can take. Got caught stealing. Is it because your one is awake? Yeah, got caught stealing by the person who's meant to be, unconscious. Sneaky. See if we can steal it with you. It actually increases stats a lot. Look, watch Thievery. Thievery, 55% on 3. Did show this off last time. 5. We've got in this character. Another horse chopper. And you can have that back. With clothing back, I'm going to steal your weapons. Playing dead. I want to steal your stuff. Ooh. Might have went down. Ow. On. Smack. You need to swap the weapons around because you're meant to be learning that. Medic up you boy. That's the point. I should have checked if any of them had a bounty. I don't think so. I've got to move them both into town. Okay. Let's fling them around. Boing, boing. Jammers, the cover has been blown. Fair enough. Right, we're in Stoat now. Is there anything interesting in Stoat? I don't know. I've never been here before. Head over to Katayama and pick them up. Okay, so you bring Katayama inside. Excellent. Shimada is back up and down. Because your toughness is now awesome. Okay. Where do we go from here? Can I build a campfire here? No, I can't. Too close to another town. What building can we do? We can do a small shack, farming, basic farm, vegetable farms, and a well, torch posts, and stone. So we can actually do a few basic things. Might do that. Might do it very, very early on. I don't want to do the thing of purchasing anything in town. I do want to do it all on my own back, as it were. There's the police station. Oh, there's fighting going on. Let's go see what's going on over here. Fight, fight, fight. Fowl meat is edible by a hive, and also animals. Not very nutritious, but if there's more fighting going on out there. Well, let's go pick up some stuff. I think the armor merchant is probably, or clothing. Is this clothing or armor? We'll see. You can trade. Armor trader, show me your goods. Oh, we've got a load of leather, trainer ranks, some load of shoddy stuff. But first of all, let's sell you our hard-won loot, or stolen loot, as I suppose it is. Make sure none of it is actually, you know, stuff which is being fenced, but you need to make sure you have a 100% chance to fence, otherwise bad things will happen. And they'll never trade with you again. A rusty chain shirt. That is nice. It is also way above our... yeah. We can afford. There's most of this stuff, actually. Yikes, look. Wooden sandals, yeah? We can be able to craft the wooden sandals. That's actually, I'm going to purchase that because that is nice. I like them. Yeah. Research completed of the wooden sandals. Let's run the outside because there is more skimmers going into fights and getting picked off. It's great because it is more loot for us. Actually, no, I don't need the meat. What I do want though is all of that there. Sneak on by. And grab this one. Attack unprovoked. Come on. Hey! Kick it a mile away. Okay, that's Traders Guild Caravan. Sneak. Actually, he's unconscious. We actually kind of want to be friendly with these guys. And sell all this stuff. Look at that. Winged Saber. It's a pretty good weapon. Who sees us? Okay. I didn't seem to care too much that we're stealing all the stuff. Go over to the skimmer and loot these guys as well. The masked helmet is one. Ooh, this is good. So masked helmet is blunt resistance 10, 22 cut, which is better than the Bucket Zukin, and also it has full coverage. I'm going to take that. That's a nice improved helm for Shronji there. It only affects perception as well, which is very nice. So very, very good. Excellent. That was very successful. Going back into here and see if we can't trade some things. Okay, so I can't fence at 100% with these guys, so I'm not going to. I can fence the helmet from the Holy Nation though, but it's mostly these animal claws. They're worth an awful lot. They're 90 apiece, and they aren't too large. You have to be very careful, you see, with when I'm selling these if I sell any of the first aid kits. So I'll sell that one because it's 100%. You don't need all of these first aid kits. Make our way out again, because there is more skimmers to be looted out here. And there's also some slave hunters, which I wouldn't mind, you know, borrowing some resources from. All that. Oh heck. Pretty good place though for getting food. So what is this armour like? I haven't really looked at the... because it's heavy armour. Let's see how it compares. So it reduces dodge, combat speed, dexterity. Okay, that's all pretty bad. Actually, it's not really something I want on any of these characters. Steal that, steal that, steal that. Might as well steal absolutely everything. Because these things are all over the place. What's this group of people? There's some manhunters there, and mercenaries. Like unprovoked. Come on. And send the gate guards after it. It's night time, can't really do too much. I'm just going to run around town a little bit. I suppose I could go to the bar, or someone actually heal up. Do you know what? Might actually be the best option. Where was the bar? Pressing Alt to have a look at all the names of places. Is there actually a bar? It doesn't look like that. Well, there's not actually be a bar here, which is very odd. Oh, there it is. There's a bar. Hello, welcome, friend. Yes, barman, I would like to trade some goods, please. These worn-out shorts, so I'd like to gonna fence all this stuff. And being very careful not to fence the wrong things and lose all trading. But these first aid kits are unique. Oh, I bet they're unique because they're the ones I picked up at the start. Yes, at the... I bet some of this other stuff is unique. Well, I bet some of that other stuff was unique I had as well. Yes, makes more sense now. Oh no. 150 for bed rental. It's fairly expensive, but I'm going to let them all heal up fully for the beginning of next episode. So then we can start making our way sort of south-ish towards actually the Holy Nation territory. Actually, yeah, southwest. We'll go completely south and then through this territory and then cut across, discovering these areas around here. No, there's a Hive village there. There's also the Foglands with Mongrel, City Mongrel, which I do want to go to because there's a couple of hires I would like to get there. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Kenshi with myself and a Diffin. If you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like and a comment below, as it is always great to hear from you lot. Otherwise, that's it for me for now, and I shall see you next time. But until then, I'm out. Goodbye.